Welcome to Courier Buzz. I'm Sayaka Araki. The first snowfall of the Chicago suburbs hit earlier this December. It's imperative that you and your car are ready for the cold and snowy conditions coming up ahead. I have some tips to ensure you get to where you need to be. According to the National Weather Service, snowfall in the Chicagoland area has accumulated at least 16 inches this winter. As all of us are commuters at College of DuPage with an average commute time of 31 minutes, winterizing you and your car can make a big impact on how you get to and from COD.
When the temperature gets colder outside, air pressure in tires does drop. You want to make sure that they have the proper amount of pressure in them before you head out on a cold day. It's also very important to double check the condition of your tires, whether that be the tread, the rubber itself. If any of those things are off, it could be the difference between you getting where you need to go safely or being in an accident. Another very important thing to check is the battery. They do tend to act up more in the colder weather, more issues pop up. So your best bet is to take that to your mechanic and have them check the battery life for you.
Check your coolant levels as they help prevent engines from overheating or freezing. To maximize visibility, ensure headlights, brake lights, and turn signals are working. This is only half the battle. The driver behind the wheel needs to be ready too. Plan every trip in advance and remove all snow and ice from your vehicle before driving. Prepare a car emergency kit stocked with jumper cables, blankets, gloves, food, water, first aid kit, and other essentials to help navigate unexpected situations.
Driving can be so unexpected, so be cautious when driving.
Snow makes it harder to control your vehicle, so slow down and increase your following distance so your vehicle has more time to stop. If your car begins to lose control, ease off the gas, hold your steering wheel steady, and apply the brakes gradually. College students use social media for everything from coordinating study groups to organizing parties to following potential employers and showcasing talents. Dan Reed spoke with the students at COD and has more.
College content creators on social media share authentic student life, ranging from relatable vlogs to study tips to fashion to even college experiences on platforms like TikTok and YouTube. According to MSS Media, the top 3 social media platforms used by Gen Z, 65% said Instagram, 63% said YouTube, and 58% said TikTok.
Well, I post primarily on YouTube, and then if I focus on short form, I post on TikTok, and then sometimes I'll post on Instagram, but it's not really like my main focus. And then when it comes to like my actual audience, it's mostly women. I'd say like 99% are women, and then it's from the age range of like 18 to 35.
18 through 24 age demographic being the largest user group for the platform, and its short video feature, Reels, often make up over 30% of users.
The majority of the time, I'll see students using social media to their benefit. So they're either using it to help marketing in their own personal careers as an artist. Personally, that's what I'm doing as well with my social media. Things like Instagram and Twitter.
80% of students engage with platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, and TikTok for chatting, scrolling, or even taking notes, despite potential negative impacts on learning, but could be used for more, like Jacob had said. For Courier Buzz TV, I'm Dan Reed. Back to you, Sayaka.
Thank you, Dan. COD celebrates the season of giving by accepting gift donations going to those in need. COD community members had the opportunity to donate gifts and enjoy hot cocoa and cookies while participating in a service project. Courier Buzz TV reporter John Free has more.
Thank you, Sayaka. I'm here at COD Care's Gift of Giving, where community members can drop off various gifts and toys to those in need.
Organized by COD Care's volunteer organization, for 10 years this community has been helping those in need by hosting events like these. They focus on hosting volunteering events such as planting gardens, preparing traditional housing units, and collecting clothes and food. Joan DePiro has this to say.
So COD Cares does a number of things. So we may have some pop-up service projects throughout the year, little one-offs, again, where we can connect employees or students with agencies that have various needs throughout the county. But we also have 2 major initiatives each year. The first one is Gift of Giving, which is our winter campaign, which is happening right now. And it runs for about a month, 4 to 5 weeks, and we seek to engage our departments.
A truly remarkable event and organization for the COD community. Reporting for Courier Buzz TV, I'm John Free. Back to you, Sayaka.
Thank you, John. Part of the college experience is the sports, and the College of DuPage Chaparrals football team recently played for one of the highest awards in junior college football. Nadine Gilbert has more for us.
A few short days ago, this was the site of an amazing game. The COD Chaparrals won their 5th straight National Junior College Athletic Association Championship. This feat has only been accomplished by 2 other teams in the history of college football.
The game was a true test of wills for the Chaparrals and their opponents, North Dakota State College of Science Wildcats. The Chaps hadn't played a game since October 25th. Worse yet, the cold and snow seemed like it should favor a North Dakota team over a Chicago area team. In the end, the weather didn't seem to impact the outcome. The Chaparrals won 36-13. The players believed they were more than prepared.
Here in -degree weather practicing, so we got our bodies used to it and we're good.
Despite the preparation, the Wildcats took an early 7-point lead after they intercepted a pass. The Wildcats' lead didn't last long. On their next possession, COD marched down the field in 8 plays, scored a touchdown, and never looked back. The Chaps lined up for an extra point, and on a trick play, snapped the ball directly to the tight end Luke Bonema for a successful 2-point conversion run. COD's team enjoys the support of the community as well as the students. Pat McGinnis agrees.
I went to school here, and I live in the area, so I thought I'd just pop over and take a look at the game for a little while, because I thought it was going to be maybe a blowout, but it's a good game.
This is Nadine Gilbert for Courier Buzz TV.
Thank you, Nadine. And that's what's happening throughout the District 502 community. For more on what's happening, check out this week's edition of Courier Buzz newspaper, available throughout campus on newsstands. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube, Courier Buzz TV, and on our website, codcourier.org. Enjoy your holiday break.